Now this, the fallout over Georgia's new voting law. Georgia Republican Congressman Buddy Carter blasting big tech, sending a letter to Facebook's Zuckerberg and Twitter's Dorsey. In part, it says this: if you are going to censor information in the name of misinformation, it must be done in an impartial manner. Unfortunately, after seeing countless posts with false information regarding Georgia's Election Integrity Act, it is clear that is not the case. Congressman Carter joins me now. Okay, you wrote this letter, Congressman. We're familiar with the controversy, but is only one side allowed on social networks? Is that how it's working?
Evidently it is. Now, 2 weeks ago in the Energy and Commerce Committee that I serve on, we had the CEOs of the platforms before us, including the CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. I asked him directly about the fact that they were silencing conservative voices, and were they being responsible, and were they being even-handed? And he responded, yes, they were going to do that. They were going to be across the board. Well, obviously, he lied to my face. He told me that they were going to make sure that they were even-handedly applying this law, and they have not done it. And they have not done it at all. Look, I do not want to have to stifle innovation and to regulate the internet. However, if they don't do something, then we're going to have to do something. And this is a bipartisan issue. This is something the Democrats feel just as strongly about as the Republicans do. But it is obvious that they are not being consistent. It is obvious that they are silencing conservative voices. They're allowing this misinformation and lies about Georgia's new election integrity law, which expands voting and makes it easier to vote and harder to cheat. They're allowing that misinformation and lies to be on their platform.
Okay, I want to change subject slightly. Rob Manfred, as you know, Major League Baseball commissioner, he has a membership at the Augusta National Golf Club. That's a very exclusive club. It's where the Masters is going to be played this weekend. Senator Rubio is calling on Manfred to either give up his membership or do something about it. And I understand there has been a call in some areas that golfers should boycott the Masters. What's your take on this?
Well, we can once again thank Joe Biden and Stacey Abrams and Senator Reverend Warnock for spreading all this misinformation and lies about the Election Integrity Act. And now what is it resulting in? The AllStar Game being pulled out of the state of Georgia. Now they're talking about boycotting Augusta. And yes, the Commissioner of Baseball he moves the AllStar Game out of the state of Georgia because they wanted to show what the values of the sport are. Are you serious here? If your values of the sport, why don't you drop your membership to Masters? I'll be glad to take up that membership, by the way. But, it just shows the hypocrisy here. I mean, here we have a commissioner of baseball in New York State where they're criticizing the state of Georgia, saying that we made our laws more difficult or more stringent, whereas we have 17 mandated early voting days in the state of Georgia, thanks to adding an extra Saturday. And we can go up to 19 if you add 2 Sundays, as we allow the counties to do if they so choose. And whereas in New York, they only have 10. In Georgia, we have no excuse for absentee balloting and voting. And in New York City and New York State, they do not have that. So, it's just a hypocrisy here. Baseball is only caving into the left, and all they care about is corporate sponsorships.
And all they are worried about is their woke employees who will revolt if they don't do the right thing from the top. Congressman, I know you want to say some more. I can feel it in you, but unfortunately, I'm out of time. Congressman Carter, come back and see us soon. Please, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.